Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Hello, everyone. Mind that echo there for a second. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. We are here in Elite Dangerous. Good to be here. So, yeah, I don't know why that video was so choppy there for a little bit. Not quite sure why. Hopefully it's not going to be choppy for the rest of the stream. If it is, I might have to kill the stream, unfortunately. But no, we're here right now. And looks like it's doing pretty good to me. Looks like it anyway. Smoothness is there. Cool. Okay. Nope. That's fine by me. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, everyone. We are doing some Elite Dangerous today, and my camera is way off. There it is. Okay. This is the Neil deGrasse Tyson 2. This is my Explorer ship. How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? Hip Raider, how you doing? Simply Equine, welcome, and of course thank you for moderating tonight for as long as you can be here. I do appreciate that. Good to see all of you here. So tonight we have a bit of a special thing we're doing tonight. We're actually going to be heading to the California Nebula. California Nebula is, well, it's quite a distance away. Let's get back in the cockpit here and I'll show you exactly what we're doing. But this is the ship we'll be using here, just to kind of give you guys an idea. It's a pretty large ship, very big. It's a Anaconda class ship. Oops, I just phased into a building apparently. Now the reason I'm showing you this and the reason why I'm testing out some things tonight is because myself and Caden you know from the SAF community, Caden and I Ooh, I'm really having a hard time here with the camera. Cade and I will be making a very, very long trip to the center of the galaxy, and it's going to take us several live streams to do it. But before I do, I just want to kind of play around with this and, you know, show you guys what we can do with this ship. And I'll just show you, now you can see how big it is. There I am sitting in that chair right there. You can't see me, there I am. That's me right there. Hello, how you doing? Let's actually get back in the cockpit. There we go. And I got my head tracking on, so it's a little strange there. Okay, let me turn that off for just right now. And, okay, head toggles off. I want to check you guys out here in the live stream. How y'all doing? And please make sure you keep it positive here in the live stream. I would appreciate it if you do. Keep all the good vibes going tonight and support your fellow live stream chat people tonight. So how are you all doing? Now, I am doing this as a Camp NaNoWriMo event, which I totally forgot to put in the title, but I am doing Camp NaNoWriMo, which means I have pledged myself that I'll be doing 20 hours of live streaming this month for the month of July, and so far I've done 2. So, there should be more in the future. That's a good thing. But yes, hope you're all doing good. So, we're going to be getting out of here pretty soon. Just doing a final check of the ship here. Let me put my head toggle back on and kind of look around. What do we got here? Alright, all the functions should be good. We'll check all the modules out. All the modules are 100% capacity. No damages. Status of the ship is good. And everything else seems good. Alright, so we should be good here to go. Sorry, just knocked my headphones on my my head there. And we are targeting the next... Actually, we're not targeting the next system. Let's see about that. Open Galaxy Map.
Galaxy map.
Now, some of my functions on this ship are, of course, voice activated, as you guys can see here. I did that just by talking to my computer. All right, let's see here. So our next system we got to target is actually here, which I do not have targeted. Because we're going... Okay, just to give you guys an idea, we're here in Upsilon Aquari. Now, this might not mean much to a lot of you guys if you're not familiar with this game. But this, basically, look at this entire galaxy I have to explore. This is our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. I have this entire thing to explore. And it's going to take several live streams just to get to the center of the galaxy over here with myself and Caden. But today we're going to the California Nebula, which is over here. And we've already plotted the course. I've picked a random star to go to in that system. But anyway, let's see. If I go back to my my system map here, I should be able to target. The next system we have to go to... let's see if I can find that. So many places I can go. But I'm looking for the one I have targeted, which is this one here. Nope, we're good. Okay. Nope, we got the destination good. Okay. The ship taking off there. We're going to wait for them real quick. I will be, of course, reading the chat. No face cam, only because I'm using my head tracker here to look around. So just imagine my head is what you're looking at there. So and if you see my head go like this, it's because I'm looking at the chat. Like, you know I'm looking at the chat when you see my head go this way. All right. And like I said before, just please don't talk about GTA, RP, or whatever right now while I'm in this game. I'm clearly doing something completely different. I appreciate you guys like it so much, but we're going to be doing this today. So, let's see if we can get ourselves going. So let's go ahead and ask permission to launch the ship here from the station. And get going.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Copy that, tower. Regulating speed. Departing now. Thank you for your hospitality. Gear up. Alright, let's see if I can not hit the door on the way in. I haven't flown in Elite Dangerous in a long time, and this is a massive ship. I should be alright, though. Woo! There goes a ship passing by, going into the station. I literally had no confidence that I was going to make that. Alright, we're now on our way. Let's go ahead and get looking towards the system here. Alright, and just to give you guys an idea of the exterior of the ship here, what it looks like. Actually, that's a great shot right there of the station in the background. That is the station we just came out of. And if we go inside here, there's the empty chairs, but there's me. Hello! That's me, of course. And we're here on the...
You are now clear of station perimeter. We hope you have a safe journey.
Copy that, tower. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Alright. So we're going to get ready to jump to a new system here. Now, the jumping is what I love the most, and you guys will see why very shortly, because I love the space jumps. Alright, let's get ready to go here. I think we're good for everything. Hey, Mike Dowd, thank you for the 99-cent donation, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, let's jump to hyperspace. It's a slow charge because I have an engineered jump drive, which means that my it takes a little bit longer for it to charge, but once it does, oh man, we're going to be traveling a couple light years very fast. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, look at that space. Bam! And welcome to the star system LHS 1246. And, okay, let me slow down first of all. Going a little too fast. Currently, orbiting a star here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I've got two different voices going on there for my ship. That's because I have multiple AI for my ship. So that little line right there around the star is the exclusion zone. If I were to hit that, I'd drop out of Super Cruise and take some damage. We don't want to get close to the sun, basically. But we do use these stars to refuel our ship. That's just how it is. It's how we refuel, basically... Duckman Gaming, thank you for sponsoring my YouTube channel. Finally, I've turned on the sponsoring feature. Was having some trouble with that. I was able to work it out, though. Jump to the next system now. But yeah, I was able to turn off head toggle for a minute. Yeah, got that going now. So that's a cool thing. Now, with the sponsorship, I'm going to be setting up some custom icons that sponsors can use, like little emojis and stuff. And it's all things that only subscribers can use, which is pretty cool. And also, how's the stream looking? Is it looking solid enough? Is it like clean enough and not like lagging or anything? Just checking, because that video earlier, my intro video, was lagging like a bitch, and I don't know why. I'm not running. Damn it! I'm not running. I forgot to run a scan of that system back there, because when I run a scan. Okay, nothing new to discover here. I'll show you guys what that does in a minute. Let's go ahead and get around this star here. I think I've been to this system before. Yeah, I've been to this system before, that's why. Thank you for that subscribe though, Duck. I really appreciate it, man. As always. And if you guys have not subscribed to Duckman Gaming, please go click on his name. Go to his channel, subscribe. He does SAF stuff just like I do with the GTA 5 RP. He does it from the sheriff's side. So go check him out. Alright, so we got that. We're going to the next system. This is 20 ANDREAS, I think? Yes, 20 ANDREAS. I'm going to pronounce it that way. Let's go ahead and jump to hyperspace again. So we have, just so you guys know, if I go over here, we have 22 jumps to the California Nebula. So we've done 2 jumps already. We have 22 left to do. And we'll make it to California. Now the Nebula... Oh, you can actually see it in the distance here. That's it right there. I didn't even notice that. I should have... Okay, when we jump back out, I'll show you guys. There's that big red splotch in space. That's where we're going, because I've never gone to a nebula before. And I want to see the cool clouds. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to see space clouds? Think about that. Who wouldn't want to see space clouds? Oh, this ship is such a beast to turn. All right. Let me just do a system scan here, and I'll show you what that does, guys. Okay, 24 new astronomical objects discovered. We got some planets over here with orbit. Those are orbit lines you can see over there, if I were to look that way. chat's in the way now. Those are, hang on. Get out of the way. Okay, well, anyway, those are orbit lines of planets around other stars. And if we go to, let's see here. Open system map.
System cartography.
Alright, so this is the star we jumped into. This is the primary star. And actually, those were not other stars we were looking at. Those were ringed planets. And around those ringed planets are several moons, which are here. So as you can see from the line, we have an asteroid belt, and then this line signifies what's orbiting this star, and this line signifies what's orbiting each planet. Ooh, is that an ice planet? I think that's an ice planet. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what's that planet? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So we know what that's about now. Pretty cool. Alright, and there's a space station here. This is a space station. It seems to be a colony. Interesting. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to see was just what's in the system. I've never been to the system before, so I just wanted to see. Now, we're going to ANDREAS sector MS-T83-5. But if you were to look, let me point the ship in the direction there. If you look straight ahead at that red splotch in space, that is the California Nebula. We're going all the way out there. It looks pretty tiny from here, right? Well, you know what? It's not going to be tiny for too long. Jump. As you can see, that is another voice command that is powered by me. I can do that. You can see the jump drive doors opening as we charge up. And then we're about to jump. Oh, it doesn't show the exterior jumps anymore. Excellent. So how's everyone doing in the chat? I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. Let's see what's going on over here. Alright, Hip Raider, you're going to have to stop that, man. Please. If you're in a bad spot, I understand, but saying things like that, it's you don't need to say that here, please. And I'd hate to have to block you because of it, so let's not do that, alright? So, let me just line myself up here. I'm just, okay, fuel scooping's cool. We got that done now. Let me just aim myself at the next system, but, open system map.
System map.
What do we got here? We got a binary star system. We got 2 stars that orbit each other and a bunch of dead planets around all of them. Well, they would be dead because they have to pass between the 2 stars at some point. They're not that close either. This is not a realistic distance right there. That's not really so. Exit map.
Closing map.
I wonder if I can see that other star. Where's that other star? Hang on. Slow down. I see some orbit lines here. Let me just see. It's probably pretty far out. Oh, I lost the orbit lines. What the hell happened there? Orbit lines. Where'd you go? Okay, there's the other star right over there. It's pretty far away. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Let me just turn towards it. Yeah, that's the other star. No, sorry. That's it right there, I think. Wait. No, okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm turned around a little bit. So, point the nose right there, that unexplored thing, that's the other star. And the star we literally just came from was over there. That's the one we just came from. Pretty cool. There's another nebula we can go explore. That one's a pretty blue one. And you know me, I like the color blue. That's a big nebula, and that's even further away than the one we're going to, which is pretty impressive. That's the, oh, what's the name of that nebula again? Hang on. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
That nebula's over here. Bernard's Loop. Sorry, that's over there. And California Nebula's over here. Now, they're not actually near each other, as it looked on that map. That's actually not accurate. They're kind of... It keeps disappearing, but that's because it's not on that same astral plane as the other one. If I can just turn... Hang on. There we go. Why is it disappearing? That's such a weird thing. It's south of the center of the pole. Let's put it that way. Close map. Close galaxy map.
Closing map.
There you are. Okay. Engage jump drive. All right. Yeah, the Discord it's not expired. because people join it every day, so that's definitely not the issue. It might be that you tried to join the Discord at the same time somebody else did. It's very possible. It also could mean that you are banned from the Discord. That's very possible. That could have happened. There's only 2 reasons why you would see that message. I need to refuel at the star. Now my fuel is down there. You can kind of see it down in that lower corner, and it's going up. Every time I jump to a new system, I get fuel removed. So that's potentially... it's a bad thing if you run out of fuel. It's not like running out of fuel in your car on the side of the highway. There's always help. There's no... I mean, there is help out here in space, but it's pretty deadly if you mess it up, so... Ocean in my in the national natural habitat. Yeah, you're right. I love space. Space to me is just as cool as the ocean is. Not referring to myself. I mean, like, you know, ocean as in the ocean that we that's around our land places. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make me explain this. The graphics are really good. I actually want to get some graphics mods though. To make things pop a little bit more with the graphics, because right now they're not as bright I would like them to. Yes, and hello Trooper Stark, welcome. Yes, the learning curve to play this game and to pilot a ship is pretty steep. You jump into it, there's very little training available, and then you are flying a massive ship through space, and anything could go wrong. A lot goes wrong your first couple times. A lot goes wrong. How many jumps out are we? How many jumps out are we? We're now 18 jumps away from the California Nebula, and we're going to be seeing that nebula getting closer and closer as we get to it. And as you can see, it's right there. It is getting closer. If I get away from the sun a little bit, it'll actually get brighter because the sun, the star that I'm around, is actually making space look. It's blocking it out a little bit. All right. There we go. You can see how much brighter it's getting. I want to know what nebula that is right there. That blue one. I think that's on the map actually. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
God, we're passing through the Pleiades sector. I'm a little bit nervous about that. There's some aliens in the Pleiades sector, and I'm not really thrilled about going out that way. Again, I've had some bad experiences so far. That seemed to be north of the equator. I don't see that. I'm gonna have to research what that is, because I don't see. It's some kind of star system, but I don't see it anywhere. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look up what that is, because I don't see it registering here as any kind of large, massive object here. Close galaxy map.
Closing map.
How do you get notifications? Hit the bell next to subscribe, depending on what version of YouTube you're using right now. My dog is doing good. My dog is doing very good. He's doing really well. I just got a notification for low video output on my stream. I don't know why. Hello, Christopher. Why do I have low output video? Looks fine to me. You guys having issues? I'm not seeing it. There we go. Alright, next star. Let's go ahead and refuel. We just used a lot of fuel there. And scan the system. I don't know why it's saying low. Video output low. No idea. Looks fine to me on my side. You guys let me know if there's any problems. Alright. Also, all this astronomical data that I am gathering will give me some money here soon if I go and turn it in. Yes, I do have a Jack Russell. That is the type of dog I have. He's on the ship here somewhere. Probably in the back somewhere sleeping. Woo! That's a bright star. I could see that coming. That was a bright star. There we go. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lopez, same dog. I love Jack Russells. I've had Jack Russells my whole life. This is my third Jack Russell now. He's amazing. He's actually the most lovable one. Where is he? Wow, look at the inside of my ship. Where is he? Haggis! Haggis, come here, boy! Haggis! Yeah, he's in the back sleeping probably. That's fine. He also doesn't like the being up here in the cockpit. He gets a little bit worried about the looking out the window stuff. He usually jumps up on the dashboard over here and looks out the window, but he doesn't like when we jump to hyperspace, so he kind of just hides in the back when we're making these long trips. He's gonna get used to it, though. I think he'll get used to it. Yes, Tyler, piloting a ship is very, very difficult, very complicated. Alright, this next system, we're now, I think... Woo! Man, that scares me every time I see that. I'm always afraid I'm not going to stop it on. 15 more jumps to the California Nebula. I should have actually done some... it's fun when you go past the star really fast like that. Alright, we're now in the Pleiades sector, which is a little scary because this is where our aliens are from. The Thargoids. Bit of an issue. A big issue with the Thargoids recently. Actually, if we go to... Let's listen to the news today.
A profile of Jordan Rochester. Responding to public interest in Princess Aisling Duval's fiancé, Federal Ambassador Jordan Rochester, political journalist Cassia Carvalho has compiled a profile for the Imperial Herald. Jordan Rochester is now a household name throughout the Empire, though few were aware of him prior to his engagement to Princess Duval. But in the Federation, the Rochesters have been associated with...
Just so you guys know, this is the news of the galaxy. This is all different news. That one's a big. There's a political war going on right now. I'm not even gonna touch on that. Actually, Starport. Okay, so last time I was in the ship and you guys were watching, back there on Earth, I was assisting with damaged stations that were being attacked by aliens, and so far they've been getting repaired. But I actually want to hear about that. So let's actually play that. Can I play this from here?
Success for over 200 years.
Oh, you shitting me?
The Rochester name can be traced back to...
Okay, I don't need to know the history thing. Starport status update. Oh, there we go. Let's play this one.
Starport status update. This report presents the latest data on starports experiencing technical issues as a result of Thargoid sensor-related interference. The following starports are currently closed. Aaron Dock, HIP 17838.
Aaron Dock.
Gary Gateway, Tashika. Jen.
Oops. Yeah, when you enter hyperspace, the
Survey,
there we go.
Lagro. Gordon City, Anagori. Meanwhile, the following starports are on the brink of closure. Huston Platform, Yamaha. Malfast Terminal, Pleiades Sector, HR, W, D1, 41. Newman Camp, Shinrata Desra. Mitchell Ring, Karnawek.
Oh no, Mitchell Ring!
Survey, Ahamaker.
I go to that station all the time!
Dal Enterprise, Kakas.
Fuel scooping complete.
Norgay Hub, Obambori.
Oh well.
The Didio Mansion Emperor's Grace Academy inauguration. The Didiomantia Emperor's Grace has completed work on the Tiverion
Just out of
Academy.
curiosity. Don't think that's loud enough for me. Where is GalNet? GalNet. GalNet? Nope. Okay, guess. Oh, GalNet audio. There we go. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Turn that up a little bit. You can actually hear what's going on. It's a lot better.
Flight School for Imperial Naval Cadets. The organization is hosting an inaugural banquet to mark the event, and to honor the late Admiral Myra Tiverion. The organization's founding
I don't care
member
about the
will have a
politics.
monument erected at the site.
Here, let's
A
listen to the
spokesperson
Thargoid
for
thing,
the
the aliens.
A Thargoid fifth column. Amid growing public mistrust of a fringe sect
No,
that
Chris.
worships the Thargoids,
'Cause people abuse
a
it.
report suggests that the group's members may be undercover Thargoid agents. Independent.
Okay. Slow mode for the chat prevents spamming, and literally you only have to wait 10 seconds to post. There's no way you have more. There's no way you have enough to say in 10 seconds. It just, I can't imagine people having thoughts that quickly for something that's happening right now. So just, it's all good. Just, you know, there's no need for it. All right, I want to put that back on because I was really interested in what's going on there.
Journalist Flint Firemaker Lafos shared his theories via the Rewired news feed. I'm sure you're all just as creeped out as I am by those hooded monks and their stinking hive chapels.
Oh, right.
Granted, being creepy.
Right, okay, so this is really funny. So apparently the Thargoids, the aliens, have been attacking human colonies for a bit now. And apparently a Thargoid cult has cropped up. People worshipping the aliens. The aliens that are currently killing or destroying ships in colonies and stations of ours. So, yeah.
Isn't a crime, and I'm as live and let live as the next man. But isn't it strange that this cult is rising just as the Thargoids return in force? The idea of humans working on behalf of aliens might sound crazy, but think about it.
You ever watch
All
Battlestar
those escape
Galactica?
pods captured by Thargoid.
Nope. Just gonna pause every time we go through this. There we go.
Ships, what did they want them for? After a bit of brainwashing, they'd make perfect spies, sent back to infiltrate humanity using this religion as a cover.
Ah!
What scares me is that these freaks don't communicate. They just lurk in the dark, waiting. Why are they so mysterious? What's going on in those chapels? For all we know, they're seeding our planets with barnacles and eggs, right under our noses. Leading exotheologian Dr. Alfred Alyanov responded with this comment: I can categorically answer one point. The reason the Thargoid worshippers are not interested in communicating is that, from their point of view, we will all be dead soon. As
Wow.
for the rest of this speculation, nothing in my studies has caused me to suspect this group to be a threat, despite its unsettling beliefs.
Wow!
Colonia campaign concludes. The campaign to supply a scientific project in Colonia has now concluded, and construction of a resource management center has begun.
Oh, here.
Hundreds of
Wait,
independent
okay.
pilots
Here.
made the journey to deliver
Okay, listen to this part. This is news from last week. This is about the cult that cropped up. This is pretty interesting. I'm actually kind of... It gets creepier than what that was about, Equine. This gets a little bit creepier.
Thargoid worshipping cult garners hostility. Public reaction to a French religion that worships the Thargoids
French
is one of
religion?
mistrust
Wait,
and
wait, wait,
hostility, according to security reports.
Oh my god! It's a French religion. What the hell? Oh wait, I gotta go into the... Wait. Oh, hang on. When we get out of hyperspace, I need to look at that, because that... I just want to double check that was French religion. Okay. You just get out of the safety zone of the star here. Please tell me that was not what I actually heard. Ah, shit, I lost it. Here it is. Target. Oh, fringe religion, not French. Fringe religion. The way she made it sounded like French religion. Okay.
Starport status update. This report presents the latest data on starports experiencing technical issues as a result of Thargoid sensor-related interference. The following starports are currently closed.
Yeah, Quine. The moment I heard that, I thought of you, and I'm glad to hear that was not the case. Okay, we wanted to hear this. Let's do this part here.
Thargoid worshipping cult garners hostility. Public reaction to a fringe religion that worships the Thargoids is one of mistrust and hostility, according to security reports. The nameless cult believes in the coming of the so-called Far God, and the subsequent extinction of all humanity bar themselves. Their hive chapels, inspired by Thargoid design, have sprung up on several independent
worlds, several independent worlds. She'll get back to that.
Worlds and in a few Federation and Alliance systems. Security forces in these locations have made numerous arrests for misdemeanors directed at the sect. These include graffiti, property damage, verbal abuse and physical assault. There are no recorded cases of worshippers retaliating, defending themselves or seeking assistance. Juanita Bishop, who runs a vocal citizen protection campaign, claims she is warning the public about a genuine danger. If these Thargoid lovers don't want to be human anymore, they shouldn't be allowed to live among other humans.
Wow.
Our governments should pack these foul-smelling freaks into ships and send them off to join the aliens they love so much. And if they don't, it's up to us to stop them. Do you really want these degenerates to creep into your home at night and do obscene alien things to your family? Many authorities have responded along the same lines as Councillor Quinn D'Amigo of the Aranbarahan system. I would like to assure citizens that the Far God worshippers, while strange, are essentially harmless. Furthermore, criminal acts against them, including incitement to...
Yeah, right back after this brief hyperspace jump.
Violence may result in prosecution. The right to freedom of religion is protected by law in all systems where the sect has a presence. A Thargoid fifth column. Amid growing public mistrust of a fringe sect that worships the Thargoids, a report suggests that the group's members may be undercover Thargoid agents. Independent journalist Flint Firemaker Lafosse shared his theories via the Rewired news feed. I'm sure you're complete. Just as creeped out as I am by those hooded monks and their stinking hive chapels. Granted, being creepy isn't a crime, and I must live and let live as the next man. But isn't it strange that this cult is
it's back to that
other
hang on.
Thargoids return in force?
Okay. We'll just stop that report. So yeah, clearly, I mean, I kind of figured it would happen eventually with these with the Thargoid threat, that a cult would pop up eventually of people worshipping Thargoid. There can be a cult for anything, and anyone will go and develop a cult for anything, and will be fanatical about it. It's just a fact of life. It's just something that happens. People create cults for things because they're so, I don't know. They just, it's just, I don't know. I mean, especially when it's something so powerful. Like when you don't understand something, so sometimes you just don't understand something and you think it's a god or something. Like, okay, here's a good example. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who this ship is actually named after, his said that look at discovery in science. Like, okay, let's go with a simple one here as like a control. So you got we thought that the Earth, that the sun revolved around the Earth, and it doesn't. We know that the Earth revolves around the sun. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Sorry. Anyway, that's what we thought, and that was our knowledge of it. Then we learned otherwise, that the Earth goes around the sun. Well, we just pushed our boundary of understanding of the universe further. But when you push that boundary further, you then push your lack of understanding of the universe further than that. And because you never fully know anything, and every time you find out something new, it raises more questions. Okay, well, if we orbit, if the if we orbit the sun, do we orbit the moon too, or does the moon orbit us? So it becomes the next question. Things like that. So one of the things that, you know, we don't understand, like gravity, like when we figured out gravity and shit, like all these different things push the boundaries of our understanding of the universe and of science, and even of religion too. Some scientific things answered some religious things for some people, but so when people encounter and you think it's like a mysticism, there's a mysticism around the things they don't understand. And how many jumps we got left? 7 more jumps to the California Nebula. Look how close we are. So when something people don't understand crops up, they get all, ooh, you know, it's all mysterious, and you know, obviously it's something powerful and you know, more powerful than we are or understanding. But you know, just because these Thargoid aliens have advanced ships and, you know, advanced technology, and we don't really know much about them, don't make them say like gods or this is a bright star. Woo! It doesn't make them big and powerful. I mean, yeah, they are, but they're not mysterious in some. What I'm trying to get at is like, this cult is worshiping them because they don't understand. And a lot of things about religion is that with religion, religious people will worship something because they don't understand it. It has this mysticism around it and mystery and awe that they decide to worship it because they don't fully understand it or what it is or who it is or whatever. You know, so imagine, like, for example, imagine you went back to medieval days with knights and you know, shit like that, and you brought along with you a car, just your car that you drive every day, into a world that has no cars, no motors, nothing like that, never discovered oil, whatever. And here you are driving a car around when people are riding horses to get around places, because that's the fastest way to get somewhere, is a horse. People will look at you and think, this man's a god. This woman's a god. Clearly, look at this thing they have. Or if you brought fireworks with you and started launching fireworks, you know, in a crowd up into the sky, and you made it look like magic, they would think you're some kind of god because you have this thing that they don't. It doesn't make sense to them. You know, lasers. Bring a laser pointer, a simple laser pointer from an office for presentations, and show it to somebody in medieval days, and they will think you're a god, and they'll make a cult about you. So now look at these Thargoid aliens. We don't understand what the hell they are. They're alien. That's literally the definition of them. They're alien. And you know, the mysticism around it, of course a cult's going to crop up. That's not the question of how this cult cropped up. It's how are we letting it go on? And now, okay, freedom of religion, all this other stuff. But you heard the news report just now. This cult, there's been all kinds of misdemeanors and stuff, like the crime surrounding this cult. And not necessarily by the cult members, but by the people that are afraid of the cult. And you know, I don't know. It just seems to me like people need to chill. Open system map.
System map.
And look at it more scientifically. This is a very dead system. These are all stone. Like, I mean, that's what? It's like 0.03 Earth mass. That's a very small planet. I don't even think Pluto's that big. Actually, Pluto might be bigger. Yeah, this star is almost dead too. It's a very old star. Anyway, look how close we are to the nebula. Look how close we are to the nebula. Oh, we're almost there. I think there's a popcorn nebula. I'm just reading the chat there in Equine. I think there's a Somebody Google popcorn nebula and just let me know if that exists. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Pretty sure anyway. I could be wrong. I want to see how many jumps out we are. Let's get around this star here. Get pointing away from it at least. I need to refuel a bit here. Scan the system. Oh, okay, we're entering the California sector now. We're actually in the California sector. We're currently in California sector YF-N 87-0. That's the system we're currently in. And we are 3 jumps away from the nebula. Why can't I see it? Oh, is it because we're in it? No, it's right there. Woo! Okay. Yeah, we're getting there now. Let me just see here. Open system map.
System cartography.
All right, another dead freaking place. This is pretty dead out here. I'm looking for like an Earth-like world because I want to show you guys an Earth-like world. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
All right. Yeah, we're almost there now. We've got a couple more systems to jump to. We're actually, I think, what, we're 3 jumps out? Two or 3 jumps out? And then we'll be inside the nebula, which I'm so excited for because I've never been in a nebula before. How many is it? Is it 2? 3 jumps. Okay. So we're almost there. How's our modules doing? Probably fine. Yeah, everything's at 100%. Yep, we're good. Okay, so it might not actually be a nebula. I could have swore it was something called the Popcorn Nebula. I could have swore. I could be wrong. Maybe I made it up. Maybe I'll hey, that's the thing. I could discover a nebula out in the galaxy, and I could name it the Popcorn Nebula. I mean, factually speaking, there's okay, not to get all Carl Sagan on you here, but there's billions and billions of stars out there in the galaxy, and they've not all been discovered. And just to let you guys know, let me just show you something here. Let me get lined up with the next sector here. Oh, look at that. We're actually pointing at the nebula now. Oh, that's so cool. We're about to enter that cloud. I love it. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
All right. Remember how I showed you guys the big galaxy earlier? Now, first of all, just to show you how far we've traveled, if I were to show you, there's a little tiny line. I don't know if you can see it. We've gone quite a few light years from the bubble, which is around this area. We actually originated from way over here in this like cluster of bookmarks I have set up. That's how far we've traveled in the last 47 minutes. It's going to take me several hours, probably about 5 or 6 hours to reach the center of the galaxy. Every speck you see on this map is a star you can go to. They have not all been discovered. There are stars out here that are unexplored, even on the far side of the galaxy, or even in the near galaxy, that no one has discovered. I want to discover some of these because if I discover them, my name becomes a permanent fixture on this map. One Ocean 10, somewhere out in the galaxy. My name will be there in some map program. It'll be out there. My name. Having first discovered something. Ooh, Elephant Trunk Nebula. That's a new one. We have to go there at some point. There's a couple of nebulas in this area. North American Nebula. And we got, yeah. So, yes, there are adventures to be had behind the joystick of this ship. However, there's bounty hunting, there's combat, there's economy, there's space trucking. If you're familiar with American trucks or, stuff like that, it is possible to... oops, my bad. I did the wrong thing. It is possible to... Whoa! Look at that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that real quick. Bloop. Damn! That is amazing. Hang on. Let me really quickly here get a screenshot of this on my external camera. Bing. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're so close. I've never seen what it looks like from inside a nebula before. This is going to be pretty incredible. Let me just fix one thing here, because I want it to be very impressive when we get there. All right. All right, Astra, jump to next system. Accelerating. And we are on to the, I believe, the one of two last jumps. I think we might actually enter the nebula with this jump. This might actually be the jump that gets us inside. In a star system here. Let's see what we got. I need to get away from this star so I can actually see some space. There's a cruise ship in the area? Is there really? Whoa! This is an impressive star system. Hang on a second. I just did a scan of this system and it's there's some incredible shit in here. Hang on. Let's get away from the main star. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Wrong map. My bad. Open system map.
System map.
There we go. This is a quadruple star system. I did see three other stars in the scanner. We have a gas giant planet. We have several rocky planets. We're going to land on a planet, by the way, just so you guys know. We're going to land on a planet. But everything's basically dead here. There's no interesting planets in this one. Oh my god! Look at the Okay, so are we in the nebula now? Let's see. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Wake up there, Astra. Interactive mode on. Interaction mode on.
I am around.
There we are. Alright, I think we're in the nebula. I'm about to accidentally jump out of it. Let's change our course now. Let's try what's here. That seems to be further in the nebula. Let's plot our course there. I can't be that far away from it, can I? Oh, actually, I was going deeper into it. Son of a bitch. Wait, is that a black hole? Hang on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Plot a course for this. No, plot a course for this right here. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. No, not a black hole. I thought I spotted a black hole, but I'm wrong. That's alright, though. That's fine. Okay. We're fine. Okay, so we're basically... I don't know if we're actually in the nebula yet. Let's see here. No, we're not in it yet. We're close. The next jump is going to take us into it. Because back there's the galaxy. That's the center of the galaxy, that really bright spot there. But we are not yet in there. We're about to enter it, though. So let's go ahead and get ourselves back in the ship. And jump into... We're jumping into the nebula right now. We're doing it. This is what we were waiting for. And like I said, I've never jumped into a nebula before. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Oh, maybe I should align with the destination, huh? There we go. Thank you, Roblox Gaming. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not you, Astra. Sorry, she gets a little... She doesn't listen too well. Alright, we're here. And I jumped into a system with some stuff, at least. Let's see what we got here. We got some other stars in the area. Oh, wait, we got a star really close to us, don't we? No? No, they look
Unable
close.
to comply.
I'm not talking to you. Open system map.
System cartography.
All right. Yeah, she's a bit touchy. All right. So we've got 5 stars in the system. Wow. And they range in age here. This one's just a dwarf star. Don't want to get anywhere near that thing. That's kind of sucks to get near those stars.
May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
Yes, go ahead.
I should make you aware of some other pilots that are reckless. They tend to fly at high speed at the landing areas, often causing accidents. Pay special attention in these places. Maybe you can suggest to the authorities that their insurance premiums reflect the reckless behavior of these careless pilots.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, a little bit of advice there from Astra. A little bit random advice, but advice nonetheless. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
All right, we're in the Nebula, but this system that we jumped into has like literally nothing going on. I'd like to find a star system with something going on in it. Let's get rid of... Can I please get rid of these stupid lines? I don't need to see those. I don't need all the trade route and stuff. But I'd like to find a system with something going on in it. We could just jump around. Oh, is that a black hole? Nope, that is a red star. I'd really... Okay, wait. Let's get rid of class K, M, L, T, Y, and Proto. Number 1. Let's see if we can find something else. I'm looking for an Earth-like planet. California. Is that 1 jump away? I mean, we're in the Nebula. I can tell we're in the Nebula. But I really want to see what it looks like on the outside. It looks very, oh, if I get away from the star, that'd probably help me out a bit. I'm looking for a planet we can land on, too. Hey, Caden, doing good. Hey, so just so you know, Caden, the reason I jumped in tonight without you here is because I wanted to test out some of my, like, get back into the groove of flying the ship before you and I do our big trip. Just to show you where I am, I went to the California Nebula. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
I'm way out of the bubble. As you can see, I'm over here in the California Nebula. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen much of it yet. We literally just got here. If I were to go look around though, just to kind of see, it's pretty bright. I mean, look at that. Okay, so we got to find a planet to land on because I want to get some awesome screenshots. And actually, I want to do that right now too, since we're here. I'm looking at it upside down. Where was that I just saw? I think that's over here. And back this way. Where is it? I know I just saw it. Was it that part? No, I think it's over here. It's brighter this way. And it's that part. Okay, so we're not literally lined up for a good shot here. Everything's kind of dark, so whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's head over to this system here, see if we got anything interesting over in this system. This would probably be better. I did scan this one, right? Yeah, I did. Definitely did. Yes, I did. Okay. Toot the horn, as we call that. Toot the trumpet. Yeah, so Caden, you missed it earlier. We were actually just discussing the Thorgoid cult that has cropped up on several allied worlds. Pretty interesting, pretty creepy. Bunch of monks worshipping the aliens. Alright, this is a star much like our own. Hello, Tracer Fire, what did you miss? Well, we just jumped into a nebula. Open system map.
System map.
Come on, give me a good planet here. How about,
Fuel scooping complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My ship has multiple personality disorder, don't mind. Let's see here. I want to land on a world that's kind of out there. If I let me just see how close this one is to the star. Because if it's too close to the star, it's going to yield some pretty terrible shots of the galaxy. Because we want to be kind of far away from the star. That way we can kind of see the night sky a lot better. This one's actually pretty close to the star. I want something further away. We're going to scan it, though. Open system map.
System cartography.
I want to go further out. We'll get some details on that planet while it's scanning. It's first discovered by Ice Monkey. Let's go to this one we can land on. Let's go to this one. Nope. This one here. There we go. How many light seconds away is that? Let's turn that way. Yeah, Pickle, how you doing, man? Yeah, actually, this would kind of be up your alley. It's, I mean, there is space trucking involved in this one, and you being a professional truck driver, I think you'd be cool with that. Oh wow, look at the galaxy. That's the center of the galaxy out there, the Milky Way galaxy. We're still in it. That's actually in the night sky. If you go outside right now and you have no light pollution and no clouds, you'd be able to see that right there. Yes, the next city building. Ooh, I'm going too fast. I gotta slow down or else I'm gonna pass the damn thing. Is this planet not orbiting anything? Hold on a second. This planet has no... Oh, it's orbiting another planet. But wait, that one's not orbiting a planet either. Hang on a second. Let me get above the orbit lines. Oh my god, this is so amazing. These planets are not orbiting the sun, or the star, the system's the primary star. These planets are rogue planets. They're literally orbiting each other, but do not orbit the primary star of the system. That is such a rare thing to see, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so we're definitely landing on this planet. There's two of them, actually. Hang on a second. Let's scan both stars. I'm going to pass by this one. They're orbiting each other. Oh my god, it's like they're like a couple. Oh, they're like lovers. They're like two planets in love. They don't conform to the system of the star system, and they just kind of do their own thing. Oh, that's amazing. Just pass by this planet. Oh, they're lovers. Oh, that's so cool. That one's got a pretty major crater on it. We use the gravity well of this planet to pass by it. Go to the next one over here, see what this one's like. That's so cool. Oh wow. Okay. I've never encountered rogue planets before. I know rogue planets can be anywhere in the universe. They just don't have an orbiting star. But I've never seen them in a system before. I've always thought rogue planets appear in like outside of star systems. Like let's say the Sol system. That's where Earth is and everything. Typically, you wouldn't see that kind of like a rogue planet in a system because they'd be orbiting. They'd be stuck in the gravity of the hang on a second. They'd be stuck in the gravity of the sun or the star, the primary star, like our sun, and we would orbit around it. But because they're not, that's very unique. This is a very nice planet. Okay, let me slow down. Open system map.
System map.
I'm really curious about this planet here. That would be this one. Let's target that. High metal content world. High metal content world, metallic core, would like this can be metallic ore, blah blah blah. Volcanoes. There's a lot of volcanoes. Let's put it that way. Or no, especially past areas of volcanoes. There's currently no volcanism going on right now, so the planet is pretty stable. 33% metal. Tidally locked. Yes, it's tidally locked with the other planet. That's so cool. Oh my god! I've never just... I know some people just cannot fathom why this is so exciting to me. But... Oh my... It's just... They're just tidally locked with each other. Okay. We're going to land on this planet, but I want to get a good angle because I want to see the... Let's look at some things here for real quick.
I'd like to speak. Is that okay?
Yes, go ahead.
Brushing up on some of your combat skills might be pertinent. Although you are an adept pilot, it is widely accepted that a lack of practice can lead to common mistakes, complacency, in turn costing you the ship, or worse. Just so you are aware.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just Astra giving us some her advice there. So I'm just looking for what would be a good area for a screenshot that we'd land on the planet, because I want to get a good photo. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So wait, that would be the dark side of the planet, though. But you see where the center of the galaxy and the nebula kind of meet there. Okay, hang on. We can make this work. We're gonna have to go around to the dark side of the planet, I think, though. That blue line that you see there is where I'd start entering the atmosphere. The computer is calculating where the atmosphere is. Because Sweet Keats, it's because we're not doing that right now. And I actually kind of get a little bit frustrated that it always comes up when I'm trying to do something else. Just like what Ryan ANDREAS just asked. See, like that's not, it's not needed. I'm doing this right now. Alright, so I want to see where, I like how people just prove my point in case. Okay, so, alright, there's where I want to go. Alright, so hang on. I don't want to necessarily be... Alright, I know where we're going. Sorry if this is making you all dizzy. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. We're entering orbital flight now. This actually might not work.
Flight engaged.
Okay, thank you. Don't take me down just yet, because I think I've misaligned. This planet might not be where I want to go, actually. I mean, it is where I want to go, but I'm trying to find a good spot. Because its current orbit of the star, like the light side of the planet, it's not lining up with where I want to get pictures. Okay, so actually, if I go... Okay, we got this. We got this. Hang on. I'm going to aim for that crater right there. Alright, we're going in. Preparing for orbital flight. And atmospheric power to engines.
Max engines.
Hang on. I don't want to drop out just yet. Alright. Dropping out now. We're going for this crater. We're going to go for that edge of that crater right there. Let's just get into the... drop out of Super Cruise first. And... we're in. System check. We're good. Alright. We're going to go for the outer wall of this crater. And my flight controls become a lot different. We're 9 kilometers from the surface. Glide complete. Dropping to lower speeds. And we're now 4 kilometers from the surface of the planet. Alright, so we might get some good shots here of the ship. Alright, I think we're good here. I'm just going to aim down a little bit. I think we're good. Looking for an interesting part of the... there's a lot of craters on this world. This has definitely been bombarded by some asteroids. Okay. We're about 1 kilometer out. Lower landing gear. Lights on.
Lights on.
Alright. We're about 1 kilometer from the surface now. I'm seeing some lines in the terrain which suggests to me that this used to have water on this planet at some point. but it's very dead now. Alright, we're 600 meters from the surface. We have to watch our speed so we don't crash. And we're going to look for a place to land. Slowing down a bit more here. I'm going to switch to thrusters now. I'm going to... Rear engines are disabled. Powered down, I should say. And now using thrusters to maneuver to the surface. Too fast, actually. Slowing down. Perfect. 70 meters from the surface. This looks a bit uneven. I'm going to try and get to a spot that's a little more even. We're exactly 60 meters over the surface of the planet right now. But this is a pretty... okay, we're getting to some more level terrain. I'm going to slow down here and look for a... this might be a good spot to... Alright, we're going to start using our thrusters to aim down. Landing gear is down. We should be able to land right here. Alignment's okay. Ship is secured. Powering down engines. Checking systems for damage. None. Shields are holding. We took a hit to the shields there because the rear of the ship actually collided with the planet before the landing gear did. We are currently in the California sector GW-W, and the body we're on, body meaning the planet, is C1-B1, and I've never been here before. This is my first time. So let's go ahead and take a look on the outside of the ship here real quick. It's amazing how quiet it is now. Oh, it's so quiet. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look around the ship here. We'll get some nice shots if we can. I didn't actually angle it the way I wanted to. Let's go ahead and actually back up a bit. It's very moon-like, I will say. God, it's just so quiet out here. Look at that, though. That is something. These screenshots I'm taking here, the high-quality ones, because I know you guys have seen them in 720p. Lights off.
Lights off.
You're seeing them in 720p because of the live stream. However, the high-quality pictures of this ship will be on my Discord in the link below. You guys can go down there and get that. Let's take another shot here real quick as soon as I can get the camera to stop moving on my external drone here. I am able to get out in just a moment, actually. Look at the mountain range of this crater. Oh, look at... Okay, check this out, guys. So if you remember, I aimed for a crater here. And that is the crater down there. Look how far it is to the other side. There's a bit of sun glare, unfortunately. I'm trying to get rid of that, but I don't think I can. I might have to actually get the... Can I get the star in there? Yeah, check that out. Okay, hang on. Back up a little bit. And just get over to this side a little bit like this. There we go. Just get the camera to stop moving again. Bam. Wow.
Unable to comply.
I didn't say anything to you. I was Owen Wilsoning. Just shh. Quiet. Wow, that is something else right there. So let's go ahead and get ourselves going here to check out this planet. First of all, are there any ships in the area? In case... Okay, no contacts in range. That's a good thing. We'll keep our sensors going here, just in case. Balance power.
Power balanced.
All right. Let's go ahead and launch our SRV and get out on the planet's surface. Oh, why won't it let me deploy? That's weird. Why can't I deploy my SRV? Huh. That's different. Why can I not deploy? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hang on. That's confusing me a bit. Why? Because I encountered this earlier. I couldn't get out of my ship. That's strange. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. So, I have my, yep, the planetary hangar has no power to it. So, let me turn that on. I have it turned off due to the power. So, the way that my ship is built with all these modules and stuff, I've customized all the modules to how I like them. However, some of them consume more power than others, so I have them turned off unless I need them. Now that it's powered on, I should be able to get out of the ship. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's deploy this thing. Just getting back here into our SRV. Alright. Wheels down.
Low gravity warning.
Oh, it's a low gravity world. I probably should have looked at that because if it was a high gravity world, I could have killed. I could have died. Landing on a high gravity world is pretty dangerous. Let's just do a quick spin here and check out our ship, just so you can get the kind of the grasp of how big this frickin' ship is. It's pretty massive. I can fit a whole crew in here. Whoa! Watch out for landing gear. My bad. Yeah, it's a pretty big ship. Sorry, there's a moth inside my SRV. That's what this thing is. It's an SRV. So here's the crater. So I go down here to the edge real quick. And I say we make for that mountain range in the middle there. Withdraw the ship. Hang on. I'll do it.
Ship dismissed.
Just so it seems a little more lonely on this planet, let's have our ship go into orbit. There it goes. So that's going to jump to Super Cruise, and it's going to orbit the planet for a while. Can I make this place my home, Christopher? No. I wouldn't, because it's dead. There's nothing here. There's no water. No way I could survive here. So what's this scanner doing? It's picking up some stuff on the surface. Just scanning the surface real quick. That sounds like a signal. Ooh, it's gone. I don't like that. It moved? Wait. I'm picking up a signal this way. Oop, gotta watch the rocks. Hang on, listen to this. Hope you have headphones on. Okay, I just heard something that sounded like it was outside my cockpit. I'm a little freaked out because I've done a lot of planetary stuff. Never. Oh shit! My bad.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Yep. Thanks. I know. I fucked up. Thank you. All right. Alright, it signals definitely this way. I have to be careful. This is a low gravity world. So I should be careful of the rocks and shit. Okay, wait, I got something. It could just be a rock, like a mineral. But you never know. What, that rock right there? There's something up ahead, though. Where'd it go? Oh, did I pass it? Like an idiot? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, that's an ore. So we got that. But I'm hearing something in the crater. Yeah, don't go towards bright lights. Well, I was never especially smart or listened to good advice. Actually, no. Let me retract that. And you can quote me on this. I've never listened to advice that stopped me from exploring new things or new places. You know how, like in The Lion King, when Mufasa tells Simba, like Simba asks, like, what's that dark place out there? Don't go there. We don't go there. F that. I'm going there. I want to know what's in the dark place. Why wouldn't I? Like right now, I'm heading into an asteroid crater, and there's potentially something in it. And I don't know what this signal source is. It could be another mineral. It could be a ship with a distress signal. It's actually like right over here. Is this it? Nope. Past that.
I'd like your attention for a moment.
Yes, go ahead.
It might be an idea to consider raising some capital, perhaps some bounty hunting. Anyway, just an idea.
Okay, that's another ore. But we're going to proceed down into the crater here some more. Whoops. Trying to steer. All right, hang on. I got nothing on the scanner here. Let me just really quickly also, just so you guys can kind of see what this SRV looks like. There I am. I'm inside. You can kind of see me there. This is the nice little SRV we got going on here. There I am. That's shading, though. There we go. I'm looking for more signal sources because sometimes you can find a ship that crashed with some supplies on it, and that would be pretty cool. Just kind of go full power down into this asteroid area. Whoop! Got turned around! My bad. Okay, I've never encountered a lack of signals on a sensor belt before. Okay, we know what that is. Is it really that dead down in here? Oh my... Okay, if I could just stop fishtailing for 1 second and actually forget what I'm doing. There we go. If I flip the rover, all I gotta do is use my thrusters to correct myself. Woo, low gravity. This is definitely a low gravity world. Yeah, all I gotta do is just flip the ship. Whoa! I would love to go visit an alien artifact site, though. There are alien artifact sites. In fact, I know part of it will help me if I visit one in particular. God damn it. One in particular, I will... Ooh, we got signals up ahead. Hang on, let's stop and listen. Definitely something ahead. All right, cool. We got multiple signal sources up ahead. So we're going to try and explore all of them if we can. Now that little peak there that you see. Yeah. A little peak there you see in the center of this place here. That is a That is the impact point of the main asteroid. Like that's the probably the remainder of the rock is still down in there. This is a pretty big asteroid, though. This is probably, judging by the how far that far ridge is, I would say this is probably about the size. The asteroid that hit this world is probably about the size of the one that hit our world and killed the dinosaurs. Oh. Okay. It's this way. Hopefully not more minerals. I really want some canisters of, like, supplies. Because usually you can find some, like, pirated goods. I mean, there's pirates up here in space. There are pirates up here in space, and they will sometimes leave their booty and stolen cargo on a planet's surface in the middle of nowhere and just save the coordinates and really don't expect anyone to, what is that? Outcrop. They really don't expect anyone to find it. But sometimes people just accidentally come across it. I guess it's another stone outcrop. This is probably a piece of asteroid, here. Let's go to our turrets. And blow it up here. Okay, what do we got? Nickel, iron. Hang on. Phosphorus, iron, nickel. Well, that phosphorus is actually pretty valuable. That's pretty valuable. I could scoop that up, but I'm more interested in what else is on this. Oh, never mind. Just listening. Don't mind me. All right, so definitely some stuff down this way. Actually. Something right over here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Got a little worried there. All right, it's another outcrop. We're not looking for those. I'm looking for, there's that static sound again. Let's head further down into... I mean, it just tells you how massive this place is. Look how much further down into the asteroid belt we're going here. Or I'm sorry, the asteroid impact point. That's a big rock. We're all right. Oop. Hang on. I'm just listening. That doesn't sound like a rock. Yes, it is, Devin. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Smooth landing. Something... Of course, that, you know... Yes, I do use a flight stick. And throttle. Oh, shit. Yeah. Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested system.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Really just... Wait a minute. Okay, this... might be a bit longer. Christopher, I just really want to see... I'm really trying to find something interesting on this planet. I really came down here for screenshots, but Alright, it's another damn rock. Let's go this way. I hear another Woo! Ow! He's not paying attention. Whew. It's getting a little rocky down here now. Oh shit! Okay. This is real off-roading now. Ah! Kind of see what the wheels are doing. Kind of helps me out a little bit. Because sometimes I'm chasing down signal sources. Other times I'm chasing down. God damn, freaking rock formations. Okay, we're good. Could we not spin the fuck out? Thank you. Ow.
Unable to comply.
No, you can't comply with the word ow. It doesn't work. I'm going to track down this last one, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing interesting else. Like, nothing else interesting on this planet. Good night, Equine. Thank you for being here as long as you were. I do appreciate it. You're always welcome here. Do appreciate the help of moderating as well. You have a good night. That was a bit of a hard hit. Probably shouldn't have been that hard on the SRV. Alright, we're going to check out this last signal source and we're going to recall the ship. Ah! I always misjudge the distance of the rocks from the my tires. Gotta boost sooner. Do I speak to chat? Yes, of course I do. I've been doing it all night. It's probably just another rock. Perfectly honest, that's what I feel like it's gonna be. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm not going to take the cargo. I'm just going to call the ship back. Let's see if we can get it. Whoop.
Ship recalled.
Wait for that to jump back. I know if I crash it, I die. I'm not going to crash it. Let's wait for our ship to jump back in. Should see any second here. You'll hear the distinct sound of space-time getting torn apart. You can see the flash too. There it is. Let's see, where's it going to come down for a landing? Behind us? On top of me? Well, there it is, the Neil deGrasse Tyson coming in for a landing. Here to pick us up. God, it looks so demonic like that. And she's down. Ah, Lane, well, welcome to your first stream. Let's go ahead and get back in the ship. God, this ship is so much easier to dock in than my my smaller ship. Boarding the ship. There we go. Alright, so we're back on the ship here. Let's go ahead and look at the fine ship. Oh yeah, from inside. Well, there we are. There's us. It's a lonely ship. It's a lonely ship. It's only me up here. Me and my dog Haggis. He's in the back somewhere. But oh, it's there I am. Closer shot there. And of course, as you can see, everything moves. Everything moves. Up, back, blah, 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 all different directions. But let's get another exterior shot here and just kind of see everything. Well, we're in the nebula. I mean, couldn't ask for a better setting than that sky back there. I mean, look at that. That is something right there. Look at that. We're inside the California Nebula. I'm happy. It's not the brightest or like densest nebula. That's why it's kind of faded looking, but it is pretty cool. There are nebulas like the Horsehead Nebula. Oh, look up some pictures of the Horsehead Nebula. Tell me if that's where you want me to go at some point, because that is pretty. But folks, I think I'm gonna let the stream go here. It's been an hour and a half. It's 12:30 for me. I have to get ready to pack for my vacation coming up. But I will be posting these pictures on my Discord very soon, as soon as I get my my watermark on them. But once I do, they will be up. So I appreciate you guys being here for the last hour and a half. It's been an amazing stream. I've enjoyed coming out this far to the California Nebula. Hopefully, we'll be able to visit another nebula soon. And don't forget, we will have a major trip to the center of the galaxy with Caden coming up towards the end of this month. It's a long journey, but it's going to be a fun one. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Love you guys.